All right, guys, first up, we're gonna try this line through little shad from Castaic. Thing's pretty interesting. I like these line through baits a lot. It's got a nice little magnet to hold the treble hook right here. See how this thing swims. Oh yeah, great action. That was a little too quick, or maybe he just got the tail a little bit. Oh no, the magnet fell off. This bait is useless pretty much. All right, I'm not convinced this bait's doing anything. So we're switching over to this Kitech imitation Rage swimmer. We're gonna nail him on this, I know it. Okay. Shit. Oh yeah, this thing looks great. This has gotta smoke him. Oh, damn it. I broke right off. Broke the freaking knot. Are you kidding? So we're gonna try this little Riot Baits craw guy. This is more of like a finesse jig trailer. Can't believe it. That's the first time I've had a San Diego jam knot fail on me. The first time, and I've been using that for years. Just figures. I got the GoPro attached to my chest, so that's when all hell's gonna break loose and nothing's gonna go right. Oh my God. I don't know how big it was. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should start swimming this thing. What's up, dude? You catching them? Oh, okay. Oh, you got shiners? You're gonna catch one of the 10-pounders that live in here with shiners. Nice, dude.
Dude, I was reeling it up.
Yeah, I saw it, man. That was awesome.
I was reeling it up and the bass just came up and hit it.
Okay, that works, man. Thank you so much.
Here, do you need more in case?
No, I just need one. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, we're back to this Strike King swim bait. Seems like these fish are wanting something that's moving, so give them what they want. See if I can locate a few. Got one, finally. He ain't big, but I'll take him.
Man, that was a fast catch.
Been struggling all day, man. I had to get him in.
You just threw that in. What was that, 10 seconds?
Oh, believe me, it's been 3 hours to get that. Have a good one. All right, first catch, and the red light's blinking, so that means I'm recording. Got him on that Rage Tail swim bait. Now this guy is about 5 times smaller than the bass that actually live in this spot. Some of you guys might recognize it. Some of you may never have seen it before, but I'm telling you, there's Okeechobee giants in this place. That's why I'm here, and fortunately, haven't caught one yet. But we got one bait down. I'm gonna make a couple more casts with it, and then try and figure something out, because those rain clouds right there aren't looking too good. So let's get this guy back. Ooh. This is the last cast, and then I gotta take cover. Oh, he ate right here. Guys, he ate right here. Oh, he came off. Damn it. Oh, I saw him swoop up and grab it. Right as oh man. That was a nice bass, man. That was a good, solid 3. I got a giant. I got a freaking giant. All right, he's not that big. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go, guys. There's a nice 2.5 pounder. Gorgeous Florida LMB right there. Super strong. Man, when I set the hook on this guy, he felt giant. Got him paired up on just a jig that I had with me and that Rage Swimmer. Awesome combination. They really want a moving bait, so guys, right as I caught this guy, it starts raining. So I'm gonna put him back and I'm gonna try and fish in the rain. I got the skeleton case on, so might not be too good. May have overreacted just a little bit when I hooked that guy, but for whatever reason he must have been lodged up in the grass or something, because when I was pulling him out, man, it was hard. It felt like I was wrenching out a 10 pounder. All right, so there's that craw paired up on the same jig. I'm just gonna swim this in, or I might be swimming myself right now, but I'll make a couple casts. Oh man, I don't know, maybe not. My GoPro is gonna be ruined, but I'll make a few more casts and I might have to take shelter or call it, because the rain just keeps turning off and coming back on. And where I have to park to get in here, it's a little bit of a ways. It's about a mile. Well, it's actually shorter from the actual main entrance, but I have to come all the way around. God, I'm completely soaked. If I set the hook on a fish, it's gonna look like I'm winding up like a 3-year-old to take a swing at a wiffle ball. All right. Today has been a tough day, man. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna try and get this little finesse worm taken care of. I got it on a little wobble head. There we go. All right, check that out. Got that little finesse worm taken care of. That was quick. That was the first cast on this guy too. So I'm gonna throw this guy back and see if I can get another one on that worm. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Oh, geez. Oh, I feel bad for that guy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to belly flop him like that. All right, we at yet another spot, guys. You have not seen me hop to all these different spots that I've been at today. There's quite a few that I've been to that didn't produce anything, but this one's looking juicy right here. We got some nice cover. Sun's high up in the air, so you would think these fish would be laid up. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's a snake. Damn it, that's a snake. That's got to be a snakehead. Yep. Not what I wanted, but it is a fish. Got that thing right on the drop. Let's bring him up here, get a good look at him. I'm sure you guys know these things have bony mouths. Wow. Guys, I don't know if you could see that. Look how we got him with that jig. That is a textbook hook set on a snakehead right there, right through the mouth, or the top of the head, I mean. Where are your bass friends, man? There we go. All right, we got a little 2-pounder snake. Now he's more like 1.5 pounds, but this is South Florida. This is Broward County, South Florida, so that's expected. I don't know, do we count that? Do you guys think we count that as a fish for the slam? I don't know. Pew, took right off. I don't know. I always struggle with whether I should count a snakehead as a catch in the Lucky Tackle Box Slam. I mean, I do fish Broward County, South Florida, the epicenter of bullseye snakeheads. So, I don't know. I'm gonna keep fishing though. I'm gonna see if I can catch a bass on that guy. Today's been really rough. Really freaking rough, guys. Hopefully we'll connect. If not, just keep on fishing. And we are at another location yet again. Guys, this one's hard. I don't have a whole lot left to say, so I'm just gonna fish. Oh no. Here we go. Got one. Got one. Come on, dude. Well, there we go. Got a little tiny guy on the bait ball. Live target always has some nice sharp hooks. I watched him, he just ate it right here too. That was crazy. Well, maybe if I catch 3 of those, that'll equal 1 decent sized bass. So I'm gonna keep throwing that. Dude, look at that. Big old tilapia. I wonder if I can catch him. It's on a nest. Get it. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, I got a tiny bass. Oh man, he just came up and whacked this thing. Oh, he didn't even actually eat it. He didn't actually eat it. He just came up and swiped at it. Goes to show you. Those are sharp hooks that they have. I'll do it away from those tilapia that I'm messing with. Oh! Oh, I'm trying to get that big one. The big one's actually mouthing it. Oh, almost got the big one. Yes! I got it! I got it! Wow, that's actually a decent sized tilapia. Holy crap. Come on. Yeah, that's a decent sized tilapia. Check that guy out. That is actually a good size right there. That's a slab. Man, if I had a cooler, I'd keep this guy. Okay. All right, well, I wasn't obviously counting that guy. I just wanted to mess with those tilapia. That little one still is right here too. It's probably just as angry. Yep. Oh, I got the little one. I got the little one too, right after I got the big one. Now look at this one. Look how gorgeous this fish is. Well, you have to give it a second. Look at that one. Look at all the reds and stuff. These spawning tilapia are so gorgeous. That's a spotted tilapia, by the way, if I didn't mention it. Got it right there on the tips of the dorsal fin as well. Oh, and actually that one did get the front hooks too. If anybody knows which is the male and which is the female, let me know. I'm assuming the male is the brighter colored one, but what do I know? But put that in the comments below if you actually know. All right, so we got this Rapala. I had enough fun with that that bait ball, so we'll give this one a shot. This little pond seems deep enough, and it doesn't have that much grass. I mean, it's there, but it's not like overbearing like the last lake that I was at. What? This, guys, look at this thing. Oh, I got a bass. I wasn't even trying. What? I was just looking at the action and he came up and swiped at this thing. And I mean, actually, not even swiped, he got front hooks. What? Dude, what is that? This fish is so ready to go. I can't believe that. Little dink, but hey, that was weird. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I was just checking out the action. I wanted to show you guys how that thing like wobbled. And apparently it wobbles really well. Oh, well. Hey, guys, don't, oh, well, it's balsa. If anybody's wondering how durable the balsa wood Rapalas are, not so much. If I had glue, this guy would be 100% good to go. I can still fix this guy for sure. Yeah, guys, don't smash the bait in the water when you're trying to clear off junk. Yeah, not these balsa Rapalas. Yeah. There we go. All right, guys, so today's been absolutely horrible. I have fished for a really long time and I didn't catch a whole lot, but I do really appreciate these Lucky Tackle Box slams or challenges that I do, because I fish baits that I typically wouldn't pick on my own. I mean, there was a few like that Rage Swimmer. I would absolutely pick that. I mean, that's a Kitech imitation. That thing works amazing. But for the most part, yeah, it's a bunch of baits that I wouldn't normally try, and I gotta hand it to LTB, man. Anyways, it's raining. It's been a long day, guys, a long day. That first lake that I went to, that is a really well-known lake. It's known to hold huge fish. If you're sub to me, you've got to be sub to like Blacktip H and Lake Fork Guy and One Rod. They all fish that lake and they caught some amazing bass. It's really hard to fish because it's lined with those reeds, but there's huge bass in there. You bet by the time that some lady was watching me. Once the spawn comes around, the first full moon in like January, February, I'm going there, I'm flipping those reeds right up there. It's a big long flat. I'm gonna try and catch those big nasty bass. There's huge ones in there. That's why I freaked out when I set the hook on that one fish, man. It just felt like dead weight and I thought it was a giant. It was only 2.5 pounds. But I'll definitely be going back there early 2018. If you bared with me this long, bear with me a little bit longer. I'm gonna do a review on all these baits. I'll give you all the deets and just let you know what I think. So appreciate you guys so much. Stay tuned for that review coming right up. All right, so let's go over the baits that came in this month's box. Guys, you know, full transparency, I'm not sponsored by Lucky Tackle Box or anything like that. I just choose these boxes out of my own free will. And that's pretty much it. Nobody's paying me to do this. I'm just doing it because I like the company. They support a few of my friends, so I support them right back. But anyways, let's go into the baits. So the first bait that I'm gonna talk to you about being the Catch 22 Threadfin Shad. This is 4-inch, retails for $13.99. This doesn't look anything like how it came out of the package originally, and that is entirely my fault. But yeah, it has a really great realistic swimming action. You can't fish this very fast, otherwise it, you know, starts to walk all over the place and swim lopsided. So it's kind of a slow retrieve. Really interesting is that it's a line through bait and it comes with a magnet. And if you could see right here on the bottom, there is a little like nail screwed into this, and that magnet holds the treble hook onto the nail and you know, keeps it tucked up under there. And then when you set the hook on a fish, you know, the bait is supposed to swim or slide up the line and you lose less fish that way. Well, don't fish this around heavy cover or anything like that, because if you get that treble hook caught on anything and you're ripping it through grass, well, probably the same thing that happened to me is gonna happen to you. I lost the magnet and basically rendered this bait useless. Now I tried rigging up that other treble hook, the Mustad treble with the feather on it, and it just didn't work. It wouldn't swim the same, and it just the whole bait is basically ruined at that point. So unless you have spare magnets and spare trebles, you know, I'm not too happy about how this one turned out. For me, in a clear water situation or something that doesn't have a lot of cover or structure, might work out a lot better, but yeah, it didn't perform that well for me. Up next is the Strike King Rage Swimmer. Its pack goes for $5.49. You guys can see what that looks like. It's basically a Kitech copy. Kitechs work amazing. This guy worked amazing. I used it as a trailer on the back of a swim jig, and yeah, caught a really nice fish. What more can I say about it? This thing just works. It's got the ribs. It's got a lot of vibration. Just try them. I believe these are actually cheaper than the Kitechs. I have to, I'll put it up on the screen now, the price comparison. But yeah, they work great. They've got the coffee scent, so that's wonderful. All right, so up next is the Pocket Phenom Worm by Mr. Twister. Oh, hello. Look who came to say hello. So Dakota would like to tell you that the Pocket Phenom Worm is great. It's almost like a little, kind of like a speed worm. Does it smell okay? Smells okay? Smells like plastic to me. But it's got all these little pockets in it to catch like little air bubbles and stuff like that. I caught a fish really quickly on it, and it reminds me a little bit of the Cut R worm by Strike King. I love that worm. I've got a ton of those in my tackle box. This was a pretty cool one. If I see any, I might pick them up, but this was a really cool bait. I liked it a lot. Used it on a trapper tackle hook. Works amazing. All right, you gonna wave bye to everybody? Bye-bye. So rounding up the soft plastics is the Riot Baits Tantrum. Pack goes for $4.29. Little jig trailer, finesse, you know, like a finesse jig type of trailer. similar to like maybe like a Zoom Chunk, but it was okay. I mean, I didn't catch any fish on it. I had it as a trailer. The arms have got a lot of flapping action though. So in those really finesse situations where you need a finesse jig, this would be actually a really perfect trailer. You know, the smaller jigs, little compact profile would work really well. And I love that iridescent purple that they put in there. That's one of my all-time favorite colors, is like green pumpkin mixed with iridescent purple. Looks great. And yeah, that's it. Basically, just a trailer, nothing special. Next is the live target bait ball. I got a really tiny one in the box, which I guess, wow, damn. If I didn't mention it before, the trebles that they put on this thing are really sharp. Like I was saying, I got a really small one in the package this time, so it kind of worked out a little bit better. I really wish they would put a freaking square bill in here. Haven't gotten a damn square bill yet. Waiting and waiting for one of those. I really like the live target square bills, but yeah, this guy worked out okay. Caught a bass pretty not quickly actually, until I switched spots, and then it was only a couple minutes and I caught one. But yeah, really sharp trebles, quality bait. If you've never picked one up, definitely do that next time you're in the store, or just order a Lucky Tackle box, because I've got like 3 of these already in the past like 6 months, so you'll get one pretty quickly. Oh, and that live target retails for $12.99. Now the last thing that came in the package was the Mustad feather treble. Huge feathers on this thing, so if you're really trying to slow down like a spook or something and really walk the dog, this thing would be great on the back of like a spook or something. It's a hook, it's got feathers on the back, sharp. What else can I really say about it? Now, I entered a code to get a extra free lure in my package, and that is that Rapala crazy freaking, I'll put the name up here because I can't think of it right now. Now, these are balsa wood, so as you can see, you can't be too rough with them like me. But whatever, I can glue this back together and still use it. I had this thing in the water for like a second and it got bit. You guys saw how fast I caught a bass, and I wasn't even trying. It has a really crazy wobble action. Yeah, pretty much just everything else that you've come to know about Rapala baits. They've been around forever. Yeah, I don't really like that they're made out of balsa wood, but I guess that just helps with the action. So I'll be a little more gentle when I fix this or use any in the future. But guys, that pretty much wraps up this particular video. It was a tough day, like I said earlier. I learned a lot. And it's always cool trying these new baits and trying new techniques and tactics. Really helps you evolve as an angler. So I really appreciate Lucky Tackle Box and what they do. So yeah, guys, you know, we recently hit 100 subs. Look out for 200. We're gonna do another giveaway at 200. So tell your family, tell your friends. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching so much. I'm Eric. This is Flow Bass. Hit that subscribe button because I post new videos every week. I got a really awesome challenge coming up. I can't wait to show you guys. I absolutely destroyed it and caught some big fish. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.